Well, let's go to Virgo because
the maiden.
What's that? The maiden.
The maiden.
Yeah, the maiden. Yep, we're calling the maiden. We're not going to call her the virgin. So because that's and virginal maiden. There you go. So, but generally speaking, Virgo, like look at the energy of Virgo. It is all about, I still include it as service to others, a little bit like Pisces, but they're definitely sort of hands-on. It's your responsibilities. It's your capacity to work. So your work ethics. It's all. I'd say would just purely your responsibilities would probably be one of the things.
It's running around trying to get things
organised
in a way that is methodical,
mm-hmm.
and also a little bit sacred. You see,
Yep.
The maiden, you go back to the myths and things like that, and you look at the maiden and the thing of Virgo, and you look at the whole idea of the they called what were the Florence Nightingale and the sisterhood, if you like.
Yep.
Word just eludes me at the present moment because I've got a mind full of all this other stuff. But the sacredness of doing things, like the nurse that is out there nursing for people, but putting together a logical thing, but also a sacred thing, like bringing along things that have some sort of sacred and caring significance.
Yeah, creating those routines that are actually positive for your health and for others around you, and that's why I put it into that component of service, because really it's like you could nearly say it's creating positive routines. And while you've got that eclipse energy in Virgo, maybe, as you said, it's interrupting reason in this case and your ability to make those decisions. It might be that some of the things that you're doing in your day-to-day routines are disrupted, or you need to change them in some way or reassess them.
Yeah, and I think, one thing we haven't thrown in there as well from a psychological perspective is the temperaments. It's melancholy, it's phlegmatic in Cancer, and then you got choleric, so and sanguine for Aries.
Yep.
And so you also can flavour things up with those temperaments. And for those that are watching and don't understand, we could go through the fact that, fire signs are choleric.
Mm-hmm.
Sanguine.
Yeah, sanguine. I was going to say, hang on.
And then you've got the choleric, and then you've got the phlegmatic, which is the water. And so we get to the melancholy, which is the earth signs. And so more so with, I suppose, Virgo and Capricorn are more melancholic than Taurus.
Taurus, yeah. So Virgo as such. So you got a new moon. I should say an eclipse. I keep going back to new moon, but it is a new moon. A new moon eclipse or solar eclipse in Virgo. It would probably be more inclined to some thinking about. I'm losing it for a second.
I'm going outside into the field, and I'm going to pick some remedies.
Yep.
Right.
Health. That was the other thing I was looking for. Yeah, health. So your health may come under question. That was the point I was going to. Yep.
But my choice is based upon my emotion.
Yeah. I feel this is right, rather than logically it tells me. I'm going to go with an intuitive choice.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's how I would sum it up.
What is